For your first time use of this ES102, please open a browser such as IE and enter www.xoxchina.com into the address bar to get on our official website. After successfully landing, click Support to enter into the download page. Click ES102 and then click Download from the ES102 Control Panel section. We highly recommend you to save the software onto your desktop. After downloading is finished, you'll see the ES102 package saved on the desktop. To ensure the installation carried out successfully, we strongly recommend you to temporarily disable all your antivirus and security software. Then right-click the package and choose Run as Administrator. You'll see the Setup wizard pop out and click Next to proceed. Choose your destination folder and then click Install. Be patient for a few seconds and then you'll see the completion interface. You may click Finish now. For all first-time users, we require a registration. The registration window will pop out after the ES102 Control Panel program is on. Please register your name and make sure what you fill in is no less than 3 letters or numbers, but not more than 20 letters or numbers. As for the telephone, email, and Facebook information, you may leave them blank if you like. Click Register after your completion. You see the successful registration message pop out. We need you to disable all the other audio devices to run this ES102. Here are the 3 steps how we do that. Step 1. Disable other audio devices. Right-click the computer and then click Manage. You see the Computer Management interface. Then click Device Manage. Except for this ES102, please be sure that all the other audio devices are disabled. Right-click the device, click Disable and Yes. After disabling all other devices, there's no need to restart your computer. Please click No to proceed. Step 2. Set the speaker system. Find out the speaker on your computer screen. Firstly, choose Playback Devices. Click XOX ES102 speaker. Click Set Default. Then open the Properties. Click Levels to make sure your speaker volume is of a proper number. Click OK to proceed. Secondly, choose Recording. Click Line XOX ES102 and then click Set Default. Open the Properties again to check your listen status. Click Listen to this device and then Levels to set the volume of 80. Click Apply and OK. Thirdly, choose Communication and click Do Nothing. Then click Apply and OK. When you first open this ES102, here's what you'll see. We've divided the panel into several areas. Volume area. Earphone volume controls the volume you'll hear from your earphone. Audience volume controls both the volume that the sound card records and the volume that your audience can hear. Music volume controls the background music volume. Microphone volume controls the volume captured by the microphone. All the 4 volumes are of a range from 0 to 15. As for the 4 mute, here are some explanations. When earphone mute is ticked, you won't hear anything, but that doesn't affect the sound your audience hears, nor will it affect the sound you record. When audience mute is ticked, your audience cannot hear either your voice captured by the microphone or the background music from your computer. It also means that you can't record at the same time. When music mute is ticked, the background music from your computer will be shielded. That means both you and your audience cannot hear the background music. When microphone mute is ticked, the voice captured by your microphone will be shielded off. In general, we recommend you to tick stereo mix to mix the background music and your microphone sound together. This option determines whether your audience can hear the background music from your computer. It also determines whether you can record the background music when you're recording. But it doesn't affect the background music you hear from your earphone. When original off is ticked, you can hardly hear the original singing voice from your computer. Only the background music will be left. When effect off is ticked, the sound captured by your microphone will not be processed. What you hear is your normal voice. Effects area. We categorize the effects into 3 kinds: sing, voice, and special. In total, there will be 9 effects on the primary mode interface. Record area. Record setting. When record setting is clicked, you see the record input settings. By default, our device is set to be ES102. When record is clicked, you start recording with the waveform shown in diagram. When play or stop is clicked, you play or stop playing the audio file you just recorded. When save as MP3 is clicked, you see the file window pop out and save the audio clip in MP3 style. Running state area. When everything is fine, you'll find a description saying that all the settings is on. The sound card is activated, window play, window record, ASIO are all running, and your SN, serial name, and username will be reflected on the panel. Advanced mode. From the top down, there are also similar areas: volume area, working mode area, running state area, sound effect area, and record area. Anytime you may click the primary mode to switch back into the primary interface. Earphone volume, audience volume, music volume, and microphone volume will be the same as those in primary mode. As for the voltage limiting level, it is the limiting technique we apply onto the microphone sound. That is, the higher number you set, the less easily you'll hear a voice cracking at high notes. Our setting range is from 0 to 7. Working mode area. When music mode is on, the effects will all be off. The stereo mix will not be ticked. Under this mode, you may enjoy your music time. When sing is on, both Hear Myself and stereo mix will be ticked. You may feel free to sing. When Hear Myself is ticked, you can hear the sound captured by your microphone. Please be sure that the recording and the sound your audience hears will not be affected. Stereo mix and original off will be the same as those in primary mode. Running state area. Besides the ones we explained in primary mode, there are some more settings. Mobile earphone type contains 2 options, OMTP and CTIA. Phone mic volume has a setting range from 0 to 4. Sample rate has 4 options: 64, 128, 256, and 512. The larger number you set, the better quality you'll hear. Effects area. When dot is ticked, the background music volume will be turned down when you speak and will be back when you finish speaking. When effects list is ticked, the list window will pop out from the right side. When restore effect is ticked, the settings will be restored to those we recommend. Please note that each sound effect will correspond a different setting. Record area. The settings of the record area are just the same as those in primary mode.